Hi class, I just wanted to share with you just a few more things, and I wanted to remind the class that your ICD-10 procedure book will not be included, and what this book is for, now we have CPT coding, which are procedures, and then we have the ICD-10 procedure books, and this is for inpatient coding only. We only use these codes for inpatient only. So as a new coder, you will never use these codes. These codes are not used in the doctor's offices. They're only used for inpatient coding. You might see some questions like this, and if you miss the question, if you do not get it right, please contact me and I'll give you points for that, okay? Just want to remind you for that. And then also, I want you to tab the book. I want you to buy some tabs from Walmart or wherever you need to go and put tabs in the book. And the tabs don't have to be in any specific area, and you can put them wherever you're comfortable with. So what I would recommend, and as I mentioned in the other videos, is spend time going through your books. And the major chapters in your books, I want you to go ahead and put tabs in. Not sticky notes, tabs. Now, I also want to mention how to code. So each of your books have an index. Each of your books have indexes, just like a phone book. So when you go to the index, and this is anywhere, so on the CPT coding book, on the CPT coding book, in the very back is the index, and you will look for either a disease or you'll look for a procedure like colonoscopy or whatever it may be. And then in the very front of the book is how you would find that code. So you found it in the back, okay. But you need to make sure that it's the right code. So then I will go to the front of the book and I will find that number for the CPT book. I'll go to the very front. I'm like, okay, well, let's look at it. Let's read the description. So that's your CPT book. And the same thing for your HCPCS book. You're going to look for under the index, just like your phone book, and then you're going to look for that number so it's more specific farther into the book. So there's two areas that you need to find the code. I'm not going to open this book because it seems like all this stuff, and you guys might see it happen too when you get your book. All this paper stuff keeps coming out. I got it all over my clothes. So this is your disease coding book, your ICD-10 disease coding. It might be a different book. I've ordered my own types of books that I enjoy, but this is your ICD-10 disease books, and it's the same thing. You're going to look for in the index, and the index is in the very front of this book, and you're going to look for that code, and whether it's hypertension or whatever it is, and then you're going to go to the tabular in the very back to make sure it's the correct code. And as a good coder, you're going to continue doing that. Do not think, okay, that's the code. You always need to go to the very back or to the front or wherever you can read about the description on that code. And I also mentioned some other books in the past video, but I do want to remind you that this is a book that you will not be getting. This is a book that you can purchase on your own time, with your own money. This is for CPT coding descriptions about the CPT book. Okay, and one last thing, don't forget, you're not getting this book. I'm looking around, I'm hearing all kinds of noises. You're not getting the ICD-10 procedure book. So if you don't get that question correct, let me know. Tell me exactly what test, exactly which one that you missed. So because there's quite a few tests, and I will go ahead and look, and I'll give you credit for that. Okay, if you don't pass it, or spend some time researching it. I also want to remind you guys, please get several monitors. It's really going to help you take the test and help you research at the exact same time. Don't just use your laptop. At home, I have my laptop, and then I have 2 other monitors. So I hope you guys have a great day, and just wanted to add this extra note. You guys take care. Thank you. Bye.